and we're gonna go with the spoiler review. So basically, where do I even begin? This movie probably is the best Marvel movie I've seen. Now, this is just my opinion, so all the stuff that I'm saying is based on my opinion. You guys can go watch the movie. If you have not seen it, then avoid the video or the live stream, because I just spoilers. So yeah, I'm warning you, non-spoiler one, which fucking sucks, but hey. Okay, so, moving on. Again, one of the best Marvel movies, if not the best Marvel movie I have ever seen, besides The Winter Soldier. I thought Winter Soldier was fantastic. Avengers Infinity War is directed by the Russo brothers, the ones who brought you in, what the fuck do you call it? Winter Soldier, which is, again, one of the best Marvel movies to date. I can just say right now, this movie, if you're a die-hard Marvel fan, and you love Marvel, and you've been sticking with the MCU since 2008, I was 7 years old at the time, and now to see Infinity War, it's been 10 fucking years, man. 10 crazy epic years of Marvel awesomeness. I gotta say, Marvel, the Russo brothers, you sneaky bastards hit it out of the fucking ballpark with this movie. I can honestly say, it's funny, it's exciting, you're thrust into the action non-stop through the movie. I was never bored. It's the same thing with Winter Soldier. I love Winter Soldier. You were thrust into the action. I mean, not at the beginning, at the beginning you're introducing the characters, but whenever you're, thrust into the action, it never gets boring. Infinity War, not one moment was fucking boring. I sat there nearly 3 hours, because this runtime is 2 hours and 40 minutes long, which is the longest Marvel movie to date, besides Civil War. But, getting off topic, you sneaky bastards hit it out of the ballpark, and I have to say right now, you guys need to go watch this movie. It's got some great action sequences, but it's also heart-wrenching to watch. And since this is a spoiler review, I'm gonna tell you guys why. So, you guys do know that Marvel said, oh, we're gonna kill some of the Avengers in this movie. I thought they were bluffing. I honestly thought they were fucking bluffing. I was like, nah, Marvel doesn't have the balls to, fucking kill off the Avengers. They're not gonna do that. They might kill off, like, some minor characters, but not the main fucking characters. Oh, Russo brothers. Oh, you sneaky bastards. I must say, man, since this is the spoiler review, Avengers do die. Nearly all of them. Nearly all of them. And I have to say, I was fucking emotionally fucked up in the theater when I watched this. And this is the third time that I watched it. So I have to say, man, if you're a die-hard Marvel fan, and you love the characters, which you do, but you know what I mean, you might be emotionally, it might get to you. I mean, it's just a movie, but hey, movies get to us, comic books get to us, stuff, but I have to say, honestly, the saddest death for me on screen was Spider-Man's death. God damn, he just turned to dust. His bitch ass just turned straight to dust. It was fucking sad. I was crying in the theater. I was fucking crying. This is how good you fuckers got me, okay? So yeah, Russo brothers, you guys have balls, okay? Because I did not believe you. Also, the trailers. This is something that me and my friend talked about, is that the trailers for Infinity War, that they're not misleading per se, but they don't show you the main thing. They don't want all that stuff to get out, and I thought they were bluffing when they said Avengers were gonna die again, but they killed Avengers. They killed a lot of them. I mean, you guys already know who. If you're seeing the spoiler review, then yeah, you guys already know who died. The two saddest for me, again, were number one, Spider-Man, and Captain America, because you guys know Captain America is my favorite Avenger. I love Iron Man, but Spider-Man and Captain America, two favorite. Black Panther. I don't know really what else I can say. The thing is, though, the one problem that I have with it is that some characters are underused in this movie. Now, there's a lot of fucking characters. There's like 20, over 20 of these bitches, alright? Some of them are underused, and some... Well, you could say really this movie's about Thanos. You know? This movie is about... So we got to see a lot of Thanos. I was fucking happy. Speaking of Thanos, goddamn, I must say, the fucking best Marvel villain ever. And we still have a long ways to go. I'm pretty sure Marvel's gonna be making more in the future. But Thanos, man, this movie lives up to the hype. This movie lives up to the goddamn hype. Since the moment the first teaser trailer dropped to the moment it entered the theater. The moment we fans entered the theater. We were like, okay, you know what, we came here to see some Thanos beating on some shit. We came here to see Iron Man doing some shit. And yeah, this movie lives up to the hype. I can say that. Thanos was a badass villain. Seeing him wreck shit, he believes that half of the universe should be wiped out so that can have balance. I was like, damn, Thanos, okay. And he's like, you know, don't worry, you know, some of you will still be left alive. I was like, damn. Thanos was just, he's everything that I've been wanting from a Marvel villain. He was menacing, he was fucking powerful as shit, and Josh Brolin did a fucking fantastic job. Also, speaking of fantastic jobs, the special effects in this movie, I gotta keep going on, but the special effects in this movie were fucking fantastic. Thanos, everything from the little bitty details for Thanos were done perfectly. I loved it all. Now, again, back to the issue that I had, is that the characters are underused. Some of them are. Not all of them, but I get this is a movie that has a lot of characters in it. It has nearly all of the Avengers, the Guardians of the Galaxy. They're all in here, man. And, I mean, I can get that. But besides that, that's the only issue that I really had with this movie, is that some characters seemed underused, and they didn't really feel like they hit their full potential. I don't know if anybody else got that, but I did. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and give my final rating right now, because there's really nothing more I can talk about, and I just can't think of anything. And I did get back from the theater about an hour ago. So what I must say is that Avengers Infinity War, if you have not seen it and you're watching the spoiler review, which that's kind of dumb if you're watching spoilers, but still, go see the shit, man. Go see the movie. It's fantastic as shit. I loved it. I'm gonna go ahead and give this movie a fucking A+. This movie gets an A+. That's like basically a 9 to 10 out of 10. This movie was fucking awesome, man. You guys should go see it, and I will see you guys in the next live stream. Strilo out.